we get tired, we'll sit down. Simply as that. Hey Siri, set timer for 20 minutes. When we get to 700, oh no, when we get to 800, we cleared 700 pretty quickly. We're at 860. I wonder if we'll get to 900 by 110. I got a lot of days, 20 days left. True. Keep pumping out the content. Probably 1,100 views, or 1,100 videos posted to YouTube. A vast majority in the last year. I think just 2 or 3 a day, depending on what's going on down below. Occasionally a walk. Oh, new friends. Are they friends? Yeah, they look friendly. No growling, no barking. I don't usually go this way. Hey, ha, whoop, hit, whoop, ah, oh, ah. There we go. Solid ground. A little muddy, but solid. Try not to walk into any trees today, or fall. A mallard and some other sort of duck. Interspecies negotiations that take place. Oh no, you're just a mallard, you're just weird looking. Half-breed. It's a half-breed mallard! With a puffin. Not a puffin. What do they call it? Buffin heads. Kind of looks like it. I don't think you can interbreed ducks. Maybe you can. How does it go with a mule and an ass again? Donkey and a horse? Is that a mule or is that an ass? What's the difference between a mule and an ass? I don't know. I'm not a horse breeder or an ass breeder. Oh crap. I disturbed somebody there. Part of the journey is rather unremarkable. Anyway, oh, there's another bit. Oh. Well, that's not going to do anything for me because it stops right there. That's it. Watch out for the erosion. Oh, I guess, oh, I used to be able to go around. What's that? the max we can do? Like 30 bucks. I don't know. Should be an app for that. Whatever happened to that expression? There's an app for that. The optimistic thinking of the naughties. And things were looking upbeat. Even after 9/11. In the 90s, things were a lot more upbeat. The racial divide was definitely diminished. People across America tuned in not to watch a black, wealthy family, but America's dad. Then it turned out he had been dilling all sorts of people his entire life. Damn you, Bill. Damn you. Then there was all the attempts to cash in on the, well, here's rock, Fox. I liked rock, though. It was a different take, because it wasn't a wealthy family, it was a lower class family with a brother-in-law who had a criminal record. I think the wife was a nurse, maybe a school teacher. I don't remember her name. Charles S. Dutton. He's still alive? I don't know. Morning. No acknowledgement or recognition of my human existence. That's why you should have a hacksaw. If they don't say good morning, you hack him in the back. Oh, there's so many dead corpses in my wake. That is so terrifying. Yeah. Well, they deserve it. People with dogs are generally friendlier, especially if they have other dogs. Morning. He said morning first. Maybe you saw me talking to myself. He thought, oh, it's crazy. I better acknowledge him. Maybe he heard me. Nah. Couldn't have heard me. It's too far away. Maybe he's just a pleasant bloke. Yeah, it's possible. Unlikely. That's 4 we've seen on the trail so far. Let's keep track of how many people we see on this journey. 4. Yeah. Oh, here's a cyclist. And that's why I need a quarter, what do I call it? Quarter pole? I don't know. Morning. Well, he's not an asshole. He said good morning. Alright, so he doesn't have to die or be flung off his bike. That makes 5. We're keeping tally? We are keeping tally of the number of people we see. Alright. Should write it down. We'll see less people on the trails. True, you might see a coyote. It says coyote. It always throws me. It's a foyer. It's a foyer. For fuck's sakes. Foyer. Left and all. Oh, it's such a weird word. Gray squirrel, black squirrel, both gray squirrels. Morning. Hello, Papo. El Papo. That's a good name for a dog. El Papo. EQL. Squirrel. That's the word we learned this morning. And what is it in Espanol? Ardilla. A-R-D-I-L-L-A. Ardilla. 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 And there's another piedadilla, which is like, you know, Apparently, you translate idea, it doesn't actually mean squirrel, it means bushy-tailed rodent, which a squirrel would definitely conform to that definition. So, ardea. The Etobicoke Bluffs, or the Mississauga Bluffs, but you can't really see them from Mississauga, so they're the Etobicoke Bluffs. What fiendish bastard did this? Not. Good morning. Hello there. Yeah, that's good to know. Morning. I want to take a look at that cat again. I think it was, pretty sure it was a female. I don't know. Did you see a vulva or did you see testes? I think I saw a vulva. I need to look again. She didn't, she or he didn't have jowls. So, a big cat though, so, yeah, because it was some sort of more pedigree type cat. And it had a beauty mark. Nice looking cat. And friendly enough. Didn't want my temptations though. You know what? Those temptations might be bad now. We've had them for over a year. Wellington never wanted them. So different compared to the Guinness every morning was like, give me the food! It's like, oh my god. Oh, I miss her. She was a good little girl. Yeah. I guess 22 is a suitable age for a cat. 21, 22, somewhere around there. I actually don't know how old she was. I can't remember, but most of my 20s and 30s, that's for sure. I can't believe I abandoned her. Yeah, just for 3 years. That was when I came back, that's when she became friendlier with me. That's when she became friendly. Well, not necessarily friendly. More like demanding. That's when it was really, that last month or two, when she would sleep with me, she always wanted to be with me, or at least in my vicinity. It was kind of heartbreaking. Even the accidents, I mean, and it's funny, you could tell she was distressed. Probably should have put her down earlier. Nobody's taking her to the vet. Yeah, you go to the vet and they'd be like, "Now let's run tests." She had a good long life. Mostly happy. after getting out of East Mall and the torture that was her one-time sister, the Murphy cat. She outlived Murphy. She was older too. Oh yeah, Murphy didn't get on with Fergus at all, I don't think. Fergus is probably getting on in age too, to come to think of it. Dennis had her at least 10 years. Both that maybe. What? We are having some issues here. This trail is not well navigated. Let's go up the hill to the high ground. There we are. Oh, we're at the farmyard fence. Is it 8 o'clock yet? What am I gonna do? I'll straighten you out a bit. There you go. Sorry, I've been staring at 700 gigabytes. Huh. Well, because this is the principal camera I've been using for the last, how long have I had this camera? I want to say August, maybe? Maybe July. Leaps and bounds better than the A23 though. I don't know if that guy's right that I had my IR on. I don't think I did. I mean, I've noticed the red lights. I don't know how much time's left in my timer. Does this show up on here? No. Well, that's unfortunate. It's 8 o'clock. .5 kilometers. Hello, squirrel. Ooh, nice jump. There is no option here. Yeah, if there was a trail, I think I missed it. I think there's one out of this bend. Pretty sure there is. Oh, we're already at the hill, Red Horner. Huh. Now my question does become, what are we going to do for 2 hours? Because it's only another like 10, 15 minutes before we get to the baseball diamonds. There are more escarpments over here. Escarpment. Not really. What to do about the looming fiscal crisis? Well, there is that option. We can clean the eaves troughs. Or whatever bushes she wants. I don't know what she wants precisely. Rake. Oh, I fucking hate raking. It's as bad as only one. I don't mind shoveling snow though. That's fine. But raking, bleh. So months to date, I had 2 on Halloween. I had 1 on the 4th, and I had 1 last night. That makes 4. But in accordance with Health Canada, that means 8, which means I've reached the monthly allowance for a healthy person. Let's keep that in mind. Healthy. I have irreparable liver damage, according to somebody. Oh, piece of metal. Huh. Very rusted piece of metal. I wonder what that was for. Yeah, I saw you. The money shot. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we will go to Sherway. The Blvd? Yeah. There are toilets there. Accessible toilets. Toilets that I don't have to pay for. Because otherwise I have to go to Tim Hortons. And doing that, we just reset the whole Blvd thing again. So, I hate when that happens. You start out on a journey and then within 20 minutes like, ah, crap. Exactly. We're inside of Sherway now. Condos at least. civilization beckons. Huh. Our side of the park. Hi. What are you doing? Where are you going? Don't shit on me. Ah, 20 minutes, done. Want to reset that? Sure. There we go. I don't know why we reset it. The whole purpose was you do your 20 minutes and you have a cigarette. Yeah. You know. Morning. All I ask, just acknowledge my fucking human existence. Otherwise I'm gonna have to put a hacksaw on your back. Hacksaw? That's not a very good weapon, is it? No, a cleaver. Meat cleaver. Yeah, you'd be picked up pretty fast. You were walking around with a meat cleaver. Would you? I don't know. People do all sorts of things. What time is it? 8 o'clock. We could now. We'll go to Dixie. I don't know if I can make it to Dixie. I say we go to Sherway. It is right there after all. Still actually a bit of ways out. Could go to the hospital. That's true. Alright, let's have that schmiggerette. We did well. In about 20 minutes. I hear a puppy on the high ground. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi. 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 Well, you can't get me. You're on the other side of the fence and you're up a hill. So, too bad. Yeah, they only open the washrooms for sporting events. 4.2. Morning. You nodded. Good enough. I'll just cut off your arm. I guess technically I shouldn't be smoking here because it's a sports field. Well, fuck it. How many SSDs have we found? 2. One on that HP, which also had, I can't remember, was it Ubuntu? Or was it Mint Linux? I don't remember. And then that other one. Oh, the one that just, the IBM. IBM. Lenovo. Tiny little 128. But it did have one. I really should think about what I think I've got like 2 M.2s lying around. And I do have the thing that I never got working. Yeah, that's probably because I put it in the old Lenovo. We upgraded it and put it somewhere else. I don't know if the Beast would take it. I don't know if it has any more slots. Can't remember. No, I don't think it does. Does it have a wireless, or does it just have a adapter? You know what? I think I like the adapters better than the silliness of the cards. Just because it leaves open a PCI in case you want it for something else. I wish Dollarama still carried USB ports. That was nice. I only got like 2 of them. And then I bought that one from Computer Edge. I should go back and actually buy something from him. Just so he knows I'm not all annoyance. And it's just some RAM. $5 says he charged me way too much. Like, how much do you think he charged me for a stick of 8 gigs? $20? Probably. And I get it 2 for $20. 25. 30. We are now crossing the QEW. The QEW is being crossed. Yeah, we could just walk along Queensway. Yeah. Well, let's be honest. Let's deal with the potential crisis first, and then we'll deal with the other later. Alright. Oh, they even... What time does Sherwood even open? 10, I think. Yeah, but they open for the walkers. Gotta make sure those elderly get their exercise. Because technically I'm walking parallel to Sherwood Gardens right now. Because it's right there. But there's no way to really go that way. There's a trail. Yeah, we'll just take the path. It's a bit windy, isn't it? Yeah. Semi-public building, a hospital. Then there's just got a hospital. Coffee is a diuretic. Yes, it is. How many? Oh, we stopped counting. Oh, it was 5. And then we saw 6. Then we saw 7, 8, 9. 8 to 10. I rarely see anyone this far north until you get to Middle Road, which I can see. I wonder if the Mississauga folk stop at the QEW and the Etobicoke folk stop at the QEW. There's not much exchange. Eagle Bridge! We at 5 kilometers yet? Soon. Yeah. Like 5 to 6 kilometers. It's like 5 kilometers. Yeah, because I walked that way first. That's an extra kilometer right there. I wonder if this body of water has a name. I'm not gonna risk it. We'll just take the trail, the path. Our hospital is considered public buildings. No. But a mall is less public than a hospital. That's true. Not gonna make 5 kilometers in an hour. Maybe. Got 4 minutes to make 80 meters. 70. I haven't seen anything interesting. No chairs, no beer cans. Like nothingness. Middle Road, otherwise known as Evans. Yeah. Yeah, you come up somewhere over there. I've done it before. Our urgency. Oh, use the toilet. Huh. Public washrooms. What do they call them restrooms in the U.S.? What do we call them washrooms? We don't really wash in them. We piss and shit in them. Piss and shit rooms. PS rooms. Nah, that's too vulgar. UF, urine and fecal. U and F. UF room. Gotta go to the UFR. Urine and fecal room? Yeah. Well, those are the products. What's the act? Urination. Defecation. So UD room. That sounds a little close to. We're at 5 now. I'm gonna shut off. Yeah. We'll shut off when we get to the top of the hill. Oh, chipmunk. I don't know if that was seen, but there was a chipmunk. It went that way. This is the hospice. Didn't go around the hospice. There we are. And that, my friends, is the journey up the Etobicoke Creek in early November 2023. 10th of November today.